Hi guys, and welcome back here to the Dev Realm, and today we have a weird tutorial. So I decided to create a new asset for Unreal Engine store called RPG Master, Master RPG character, which is basically just a modular character. As you can see here, this character, I decided to make him modular with modular parts, so you can change hair, you have female parts and foot and all that stuff. So I wanted to create modular because as part of this asset that I want to build is going to be a massive RPG framework in the future. At the moment, it's just going to be the character, but I want to make this evolving and I want to make sure you guys are part of this as well. So I decided to create a tutorial to create all these things here. So first thing you're going to notice is that you're going to need the starter project, because the starter project is where I have all the project and the parts already rigged. So you can just start to use it. And you can use it for free. You can do whatever you want with it. The reason why you need the starter project is just because on Blender, I'm using some paid assets and things. So I don't want you guys to have license to do that. So anyway, we're just using the starter project. So to do this is that we are going to create our goal here. It's going to be a very quick tutorial. And the goal that we're going to have here is that we're going to first implement this modular character on this mannequin. And then we're going to have an option to switch to male and female with the right parts. And then that's going to be the tutorial. By the end of it, you're going to have a fully modular character with the quality top animations that Unreal Engine provide, because we're going to be using the same animations of this character, including the same skeleton. And yeah, let's just get started. So without wasting too much time, let's just change this to opening the window. And this is a tutorial that I did a couple of years ago, which is about modular character. We have in the channel if you guys want to check it out. But anyway, so the very first thing we're going to do here, on the master folder here, master RPG character, we have this folder called BP master-player, all right? So what we're going to do here is that we need to identify what is the parts that we're going to use. So we're going to go back to here, and by default, I'm going to be using the modular male part of it. And let's just start with the head. I like to start with the head because is always the best thing to edit. So is the guide of everything, right? So I'm just gonna bring the head right here, and automatically, as you can see, the head is working. And now you can probably ask, right? Let me just press play, and you're probably asking, oh, but why this is working? I didn't have to change, animate anything. So the reason why this is working, because when I exported this character here, and as you can see, my model is a bit broken, but anyway, when I exported, I selected the skeleton of the same one that Unreal Engine provides, which is the queen. And because of this paid plugin that I have on Blender called Auto Rig Pro, I also make sure I have all the same bones and everything. It makes sure it matches, and then you don't have to export and rig and all sorts. Anyway, without wasting too much time, let's get ahead. So we're going to have the mesh, and I'm just going to leave as mesh. That's fine. I'm not going to change the name. Now, the next part that we need here is we're going to add foot. So I'm just going to add our foot here. Foot. And the foot, we also are going to add our hand, right? I'm going to bring, where's the hand? Hand's going to be here. Hand. The next one is going to be the hips, right? So we just have one type of hips, but that's okay. And hips. And we have our torso. So I'm going to bring the torso, bring it there. And it's going to be just called torso, right? Now, I think we got everything looking good. It's not working 100%, but anyway. Now, the next thing I want to bring here is the facial hair, right? So I'm going to bring the facial hair there. And I am just going to leave it called facial hair. Oh, hair. And the last thing I want to bring is that both male and female share, which is their hair, right? And I'm just going to bring this hair and I'm gonna just call hair. Nice. All right. Now, as you can see, there's a couple of things that it's a little bit buggy because it doesn't have the right materials. To fix this, we're just gonna actually open up the part itself, and I'm gonna go here and search for master, which is the material that I already created here. Actually, if you guys remember a couple of years ago, a couple of months ago, I had a tutorial about how to create a texture map. I really recommend you guys checking how I did this. It's really cool how this works. But anyway, going back to this, we need to also do for our facial hair. So we're gonna put it right here, and we're gonna search for master there. And also for here, the hair. Oh, sorry. We're gonna open up, not the word grid, sorry. I wanna open up this hair, and I wanna open the master material. Where is it? Master. That's great. So now we have the master. Cool. Compile and save. Now that we have all this stuff ready, if you guys press play, you're gonna have a mess because we need to tell the engine to rig this character properly. All right. So to do that, next thing we gotta do here is that we're gonna go back to our event graph, and we're gonna click here on the construction script. All right. And from here, I'm gonna call a node called set pose or leader pose. Yes, that one. So this is the leader. And the only thing that we have to change is to add all those other, so I have the facial hair, got this one, so I'm just gonna make sure everything it's aligned properly. One thing that I would like to do in this tutorial as well is to keep things very organized. Normally we do things very fast and quick, but this one I want to try to keep the code very tight and clean. One, because I'm going to create an asset, and two, because I want you guys as well to enjoy programming this thing. All right, guys, so let's see if this works. So if I compile and save that, I should have a fully working character, which is great. I only have one problem. These feet not quite align on the floor. There's two ways to fix this, and I'm going to use the most, let's say, easy way to fix that, which is just getting the feet here, changing a little bit the z-axis. Let's see what's gonna happen. Yeah, a little bit better. Doable, could be better, but I think it's fine. Nothing crazy. All right. Now you're probably asking, now we have to do the same for the female version, right? And yes, we have to do the same. But for this, since we're gonna want it to create some kind of character or some a way of switching this, I want to make sure that we add a property to indicate if this is a male or if it's a female character. Also, let me change this beard because this looks really weird. Let me see if I have a better one. Let me just add here first the master. I'm gonna add this one. As you can see, the color, it's not the best, but you can change that, I believe. But anyway, so master, we're gonna add this. We save that stuff, and that's great. Now on here, I just want to change that to this one, for example. And if I press play, then I have a better beard. The thing I remember, just double checking here about the beard, is that yes, I can actually use this parameter to change my character beard. Let's say if I want to make it pink. So if I press play, come on, I press a play, I have pink. But anyway, I'm just gonna leave it this color to be, let's say this, yeah. So it's a default color, or a color that doesn't look too weird on the character. Yes. All right, so the next thing we're gonna do here in the next session is that we're gonna create the mechanics to switch to the female character. Female parts. Once again, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.